Hey folks, it's taken me a while to get round to having a look at this and showing you the Warrior X Pro, one of the latest and current offerings from Olight. And I think according to their webpage and certainly the amount of feedback that people have been giving concerning this light, it appears to be one of their amongst one of their top most popular lights, I believe. Fairly straightforward operation. In fact, not really too much to tell you about in that regard. And it is marketed as being a tactical light, so in that respect I suppose you do want it simple, which is a partial press of the tail cap to put us on our low power, and then a full press to go to full chat. And you can twiddle around with the tactical settings there or otherwise on that tail cap, but it's all from there, no side buttons. Okay, so a quick look at the manual, because this is equally straightforward. He says if he can blooming find it. There we go, we've got a high and we've got a low. High 2100 lumens for 2 minutes, and then dropping to 44% of that, so it's about 1000 lumens for a further 100 minutes. Low 300 lumens, nothing in between. Make of that what you will. And then the usual Olight stuff tucked in there, drop resistant, IPX8 rated, etc, etc. Comes nicely boxed with the accessories. The holster, you know, the Olight do blooming good holsters in my opinion. I mean, that's a really sturdy affair, that is. I'll put that out of the way. What else have we got? A lanyard, an alternative, I think they call it a tactical ring, don't they? I think they call it. And of course the charger for use with a proprietary tail cap charging that Olight are known for nowadays. So it's pretty simple really, isn't it? You know, there's not too much to waffle on about. Let's take it outside and actually show you what it can do. Hi folks, got the Warrior X on its lowest mode, although it doesn't look like it, does it? Very respectable amount of power. Would you call this a floody, balanced, throwy type beam? I think this is balanced come throwy, in particular now when I pop up to, let me swap hands, pop up to full power. We can see there's absolutely no distance cut, no difficulty cutting down into the distance there, the end of that path, and with a reasonable, more than acceptable amount of spill on there, isn't there? Bear in mind this location that I'm in at the moment doesn't normally favour your kind of throwy type lights, with all these trees and everything around me. Tends to show off flooders a little bit better than it does throwy type lights. But I'm very happy with the beam profile on this. It surprised me actually when I first tried it as to how impressed I was with the performance of this light, in particular its beam profile, which is actually all we're interested in really, isn't it? Its beam profile and how does it operate or look to us. And at least speaking for myself, really pleased with that. I'll move on and show it you in a different space, a different spot, and get a little bit more distance on, and catch up in a moment. Just a little bit further on now folks, the Warrior X Pro on its lowest mode, and then turbo. And if we open up the distance out to 100 meters there, and I go back to the low, and then turbo, low, turbo, nothing in between. you've either got that or that. So you'll have to make up your mind whether you're okay with that. But as we move down the side of this lake, sorry, just let me get it right. Some ruckus going on there in the lake, don't know what it is. Sorry, jumping back. Yeah, those two trees there, 100 meters. Moving down the side of this lake, as you can see. Very, very throwy type beam. In fact, can I get a right out there into that distance? That's a good 200 meters, and as you can see, absolutely no problem hitting that at all. Back along the side to about 100 meters with our low, and then turbo. A moderate build-up of heat as well that I'm just checking, and it'll drop after a couple of minutes down to around 1000. So you have kind of got an interim power, if you like, which it will be slowly backing itself off back to now, probably as we speak. Okay folks, I'll catch you soon.